Oh, what's up, guys? I'm back again. Play full game.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. Deshaun Watson and the Green Bay Packers taking on...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. This defense for the Patriots, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
By the way, guys, since last video last night, I just did a couple trades. I traded OBJ for Brandon Ayuk and just like some backups and like a 1st-round pick. And then I got DJ Moore and I traded like Justin Simmons, my strong safety. And Brandon Ayuk fumbled. Brandon Ayuk, first game ever playing for my team, and your first pass, the first time I passed to you, you fumble.
That they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football,
oh yeah, and I got Aiden Hutchins.
If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank.
I missed that.
In terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Mills. Throw left side complete. That's Hill.
Tyreek Hill just fell on the floor barely.
12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Chubb. He is going.
Let's go. We sent Chubb back 6 yards.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll try again with Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Watson's throw complete here on target to Tunyon. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. The Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you guys have a lot of positives from this first month.
Oh, wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. Here's Watson. The quick slant caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Breece Hall, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. He's got it at the 2. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mills. He is going to find Hill here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the Patriots are going to take possession. There he goes left side.
What just happened?
20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Talk about a roller coaster of emotions. They've got the big play, then they cough it up. It seems to be disastrous, but his teammate is there to scoop it and score it.
Not much else I can add to that, partner. I'll just say one thing. We just saw momentum swing several times on one play.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. After the interception, here's Watson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Watson's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for
Sorry, my controller died, guys.
a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Watson. This pass out wide to Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Watson now to throw. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Now Justin Tucker's out to try to field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll push the lead to 11-3. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
I'm sure he said challenge accepted. And it is incomplete. I had a defender running right with it. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing, Mills. And going deep for Hill. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Back deep to return is K.J. Hamler. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So here are the Packers now to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Now it's Watson. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Watson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Watson. He's got the connection to Moore. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
So the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him. And the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. To throw is Watson. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. They're going to try and run, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Now, partner, in your day, you've seen a lot of option football. Did you ever expect to see this much in the NFL?
No, I saw it a lot at the college level. When I saw it, they like to run it specifically around the goal line. Can be a good spot for it.
And defensive coaches hate seeing it because there's so many assignments that go into stopping it. They did on that play. They tried to keep it and pitch it out to the back trailing, and they stacked it up.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mills throw complete to Otten. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, Mills. And going deep for Hill. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Hall to start the drive. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game. Down to about the 32.
Well, it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Play action now, Mills. And this one is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field to start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On 1st and 10, Watson. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here. And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. To throw again on 2nd down. Mills, complete right side to Otten. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Mills. Finding Otten once more. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mills' throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Mills. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Watson. He dumps this one off here to Hall. So they're end up losing 5 yards on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Watson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Richie Grant.
Two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. New England's offense set to go. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense, but frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, tried to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They go play action. Mills. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mills again. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. From the 31, Mills. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and the Pats are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 2nd and inches, Mills. Here's Chubb, back-to-back catches for him. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. On 1st and 10, Mills. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And Watson's going to throw it here. Being chased out left. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Packers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another home date next week as
today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports.
Strap in. This will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports.
Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. So this matchup, the second of 3 games in London this year. Vikings and Saints were here last week, and then the Broncos and Jags, they'll be at Wembley at the end of the month. Plus this year, remember, a 4th European game, our first one ever in Munich, Germany. And that'll be the Bucs and the Seahawks November 13th.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Watson.
Got a man, it's Tunyon.
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Watson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Micah Parsons.
The outside linebacker coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Another try after the first down sack. Watson.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Back to the ground with Hall. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Micah Parsons.
Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson over the middle, complete. It's Moore.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Marching down the field, only getting 3 there. Kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
First carry here for Ken Walker.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And Walker's somebody who just impresses you every time he steps on the field. He's a guy who was the Walter Camp and Doak Walker Award winner's final collegiate season behind a 1,600-yard campaign. 300 carries or more, that would be unexpected in his first season in the NFL.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On second down, it's Walker. And some room to roam now. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to Walker on first down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Brady. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Now a play fake. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Throwing again on second down. Brady. Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Brady again. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Justin Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. This a 33-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Brady. He completes this to Walker. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2nd and 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Brady. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Brady, throw out wide to Walker. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Brady going to throw. And he's got it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD.
Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field.